Okay, today we'll be looking at a couple high-end oil filters. The Fram Ultra XG10575 and the Mobil1 M1-212A. You can get both of these at Walmart. The Fram costs $10.97 and the Mobil1 costs $9.97. And these guys are going to duke it out. We'll see which one's better. So let's get started. Except for it's supposed to get your inner here, filtration of 99 here. That's medium, 99% filtration efficient. Okay, let's start with the Fram and the box. It says 99% dirt trapping efficiency, and this is all at particles greater than 20 microns. Okay, let's see what she looks like. You got made in USA. That's probably the date code A03153. It's pretty hard to read. It's like smudged. You have 8 inlet holes. They're kind of like an oval shaped. I see a metal inner core with holes. The threads look pretty good there. There's about 4 of them. How's the O-ring? Yeah, it's okay. It's got these little dentations here to keep it in, which it just fell out. It's not exactly, it doesn't stand there that great, but it goes on there. And this is all painted on, no stickers. This is nice for when you're taking it off and on. Get a nice grip on this stuff. Alright, let's try the Mobil1. Check the box out. 99% efficiency. And that's particles greater than 30 microns. Let's check her out. See what she looks like. Date code F12M21C1. Let's see. Yes, made in USA. Protects up to 1 year or 20,000 miles. They're both rated the same, 20,000 miles or 1 year. And this one has 8 inlet holes also. Looks like a silicone drain back valve. And this one has louvers. Metal core with louvers. Help the O-ring. This one is probably a little bit better. It's got more of these and they're bigger indentations. Maybe a little bit more grooves. I'll see when we cut it open, compare them. And this one's got a sticker. This is a sticker on here. Okay, so here they are. Now I say we cut these babies open and see what they look like inside. Okay, let's start with the Mobil1 and see how much she weighs. 11.8 ounces. And the Fram, she weighs 11.2 ounces. A little lighter. Base plates, Mobil 6.4 ounces. The Fram weighs 3.9 ounces. And I'll show you why. The Mobil is a little bit thicker. See the threads? You can see how much extra threads it has on it. Yeah, it's definitely a thicker base plate. And not that the Fram is wimpy or anything, but Mobil 1 is definitely more of a heavy duty base plate. But it's got smaller inlet holes. So I give that probably better oil flow with the Fram. Okay, now let's check out the insides here. Silicone anti-drain back valve. These are nice. And your filter media. Well, before we go into that, go check the stamp leaf spring. For this filter, coil spring should have been it. But they actually, they both got stamp leaf springs, but I'll get to that later. I counted 67 pleats on this glued seam. They got a little sloppy with the glue here. Your bypass valve. I don't know what the setting is for this. Couldn't find it anywhere. This is a synthetic. It's a synthetic blend media. Let's get some measurements. Let's first get the can. Let's get about 0.4 millimeters. Can's fine. No. Get the width. 2.69. 2.64. 3.08. Yeah, it's got a lot of pleats. So I'm figuring this one's going to be a lot longer than the Fram. Okay, let's check out the Fram. Well, we all know about the base plates, okay. Silicone anti-drain back valve. And this one's a little bit bigger, probably because it's got, it's a different design. It's over just like that. Let's see the Mobil. Yeah, fits right over it. Okay, and the Fram. Well, look at this. It's your bypass valve. And this is set for 16 to 28 psi. Which this design doesn't look too bad. It's got the round circle. I don't think this is gonna it's gonna collapse that easy. If I look at the between these two, if you look at them, this has got a round circle too, but this one looks a little beefier. I mean, look at them. Sometimes they do collapse, but I would give I would say the Mobil 1 would collapse before this Fram one would. Just my opinion. Anyways, okay, here's the filter media. I counted 31 pleats. Here's your crimp seam, metal seam. And this is beefier. You can just tell by looking at it. You can see by the size of the pleats. But you got a lot more pleats. So I'm figuring a lot more length with the Mobil. Let's get some measurements on this. Well, let's get the can first. And it's got to be millimeters. Yeah, 0.4. .47. 2.72 and 3.0. And let's see, this is also synthetic. Well, this is a cellulose synthetic blend media. And this has got a wire backing to it. I know that. Yeah, so yeah, so these are definitely two different kind of filter medias, huh? Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's cut these babies open and see how long they are. Okay, so here they are laid out. And your Mobil is 51 inches long. And the frame is almost 36 inches long. Okay, so here they are. Here's the seams. And I have to give this media to the Fram Ultra just because it's got this wire backing on it. I know it's shorter, it doesn't have as many pleats, but with this wire backing, it's, you know, and plus, the filtration numbers are better anyways. It's down, filters down to 20 microns, whereas the Mobil 1 is supposed to be down to 30 microns. And let's see what the rest of the filter is like. You got your stamp leaf springs. This one's got the bypass valve in it. The base plate, I guess, that would go to Mobil 1. A lot beefier, thicker. Silicone anti-drain back valves, that's tied. And you got holes versus louvers. I think sometimes I think the holes are better than the louvers. Some of these louvers, sometimes these louvers, they're kind of squished in. They don't really let, at least to me, looking at them, they don't really seem like they would let a lot of oil flow through them. Especially when you got the filter media pressed really against them. But who knows? Yeah, you guys can decide. You guys see all the stuff here. You can decide which filter you think is better. The Fram's $1 more. They're both good for 20,000 miles. That's what they claim. Or 1 year. So I guess I'll wrap this video up. Don't forget, Oil Filter Friday. I open up a new automotive oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and take care.